喂，大家好啊，早晨啊，又係綠幕啊，又係呢個傳說中嘅任意妄為星期六啊，我稱之為呢個週末亂玩大狂熱啊。咁係啦，我就蘇花集就好似病咗一個禮拜，咁本身禮拜一咧就媽媽家母生日啦，同佢出咗食飯啦，之後咧。第二日就開始感冒啦，咁係啦，大家一定問係咪嘟嘟肺炎啊？咁咧應該唔係嘅，因為就算係我都唔知，但係個症狀咧就似我每一次即係谷得太痕之後嘅大病啦，咁就病到而家，今日都仲係唔舒服嘅，但係咧今日咧晏晝咧，終於死地氣咧。瞓咗一個晏晝，咁而家好咗好多啦。咁樣係啦，所以大家如果唔舒服病咧，係真係要休息嘅。其實呢個病呢個感冒係應該係我依期咧積埋有點辛苦啦，所以做嘢做得咁太過狂熱啦，咁係身體俾我嘅信息就係我需要休息下嘅。咁係啦。佢得償所願啦，我休息咗啦，咁個人嘅精神狀態都好咗嘅，咁但係咧，其實仲有好多工作冇處理啦。咁如果到最後聽日好啲嘅話，其實我都係會繼續做嘢嘅，但係唔諗啦。咁今日就不如開開心心打下機，咁今日就唔會係咁講嘢噶啦，即係當然我唔係喺之前嘅 stream 上面，我都唔係不停可以講到嘢啦。我哋唔係啲好強嘅直播主嚟噶嘛，咁但係我都盡量會同大家講多啲嘢啦。但係今日咧就大家容許我俾我休息下啦，我會比較少講嘢，咁就玩隻Marvel 嘅策略 game 啦。早晨晒 Ellie 姐姐，早晨啊，食咗早餐未啊？10點幾咯喎，要食嘢喎，係咯，咁樣係啊，咁要人陪啊，空虛寂寞凍啊，所以開台啊，病嘅時候更加需要呢個愛啊，我覺得係冇錯。咁今日係開呢隻叫做 Marvel Midnight 新嘅。咁係呢個我任意妄為星期六啦，任意妄為星期六就係我主要週末嘅環節，就係玩我想玩嘅嘢。咁但係我唔會特別連載嘅，有好多時候可能我自己私底下會玩啊，間唔中過一兩關啊，間唔中可能開1-2個鐘頭嘅遊戲啊，咁樣就突然間開嚟俾大家認識下啦。咁都我有好多滄海遺珠嘅，咁希望大家中意啦。咁樣係啦。其實呢隻 game 我都啱啱開始冇耐，其實都係幫大家慳咗個 tutorial 嘅啫，主要都係可能個零鐘頭嘅時間都甚至冇添。但係唔諗咁多啦，咁我哋不如入 game 啦。咁呢一隻咧係Fire Access 出嘅，咁佢哋以前有出過 XCOM 啦同埋 XCOM 啦，唔係咁仲有 Civilization 嗰類嘅策略遊戲嚟嘅。終於撞到我開台。週末咪開咯，係咪先？咁而家呢個咁空虛嘅時間，個個都唔開，咁我梗係插隻腳入嚟㗎啦，係咪先？啱啊！係啦，咁我哋不如入遊戲畫面先啦。咁佢主要係一隻回合制嘅 card game 啦，咁然後但係都有一啲類似火紋，之前 Switch 嗰隻嘅火紋三角系列嘅味道嘅，就會有一個社交系統啦，社交系統。未瞓醒開住台閉目養神冇問題啊！多謝你陪我啊！竟然係未起身食早餐嘅狀態，好差啊！即係雖然你話你都好忙，係啦，大家辛苦啦，咁唔好病啦，記得即係點樣都要俾少少時間自己休息下啦。哇，撈咁耐嘅陰功，好似係一部廢電腦啊，垃圾電腦。好，咁咧呢個就係呢個所謂嘅主角啦。咁佢就會同Marvel嘅一眾英雄人物一齊戰鬥嘅。 咁樣咧，佢就啱啱就經過俾呢個奇異博士同埋其他嘅人物咧復活咗之後咧，咁然後就啱啱甦醒，咁然後我哋就要去揾各位英雄人物啦。咁都但都係啦，我今日可能會盡量少講啲嘢嘅。
Hold up, did I miss something, or did Nico just raise the dead?
I definitely helped, but no, that's the one thing I can't do. Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you?
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home.
呢一個禮拜啊，我接近用完一盒我擺咗喺我個書房擺咗2-3年都冇用完嘅廁紙啊，我覺得十分之犀利嘅一件事。
The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy. Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
嗱，咁我哋有呢個 Iron Man 啦、奇異博士啦、Miss Marvel 啦，係啊，一開始就有呢啲咁嘅強勁人物加入啊，興奮嘅。
You should probably go talk to Caretaker. I think she's already got plans for your first mission.
Just gearing up for ye old apocalypse, Hunter. Should have the world saved in less than a fortnight.
你傻嘅咁快過去揾任務人物，梗係同 Iron Man 啲傾下偈啦。
Did someone give you a cup of coffee at least? I know I'm useless in the morning without a little boost. We could probably have one of these witches or warlocks magic you over a barista.
咁我咧，基本上朝頭早起身係唔需要咖啡嘅。
I give it about 5 minutes before Tony starts in with his ye old joke material. Sorry, Hunter. Never should have taken him to medieval times.
Unfortunately, time is of the essence. Otherwise, I'd gladly offer to walk you through some of the more pivotal events that have changed the world since you last saw it.
哇！呢個奇異博士啊，簡直係唔靚仔啊！不過就比較接近漫畫嘅狀態啦，當然係。你當然佢唔係 Benedict 咁型棍啦，可惜啊。
Nothing about any of this is easy. Caretaker's home for wayward sorcerers, scientists, and slayers. Meh, sounds like something Doctor Strange would come up with.
Yeah? Tell that to Wanda.
I too was recruited as a child into a calling of power and violence. So far, it has worked out well for me. At least they don't have me stationed in some musty old dungeon like Strange and Stark.
I wonder if you ever ran into any of my predecessors back in the day. We, tend to stand out.
Welcome to the war room, Hunter.
係多謝你歡迎我啊！有冇 party 啊？有冇 pizza 啊？
If I were you, I'd probably be looking for a hot shower after spending 300 years in a tomb.
哇！我都想沖翻個熱水涼，但係其實我係啱啱沖完涼㗎。但係如果你話有得浸下浴缸，其實都幾好嘅。咁啊，再一次大家早晨啦！喺呢個香港時間朝頭早10:40嘅時間啊，美國時間夜晚嘅7:40，歡迎大家嚟到呢個綠木小森林啊！我就嚟經過上個禮拜唔知點解突然間講咗綠木小森林之後，我就嚟改呢個 channel 叫綠木小森林㗎啦。 睇嘅。
How powerful?
咁但係呢一個咧就係呢個週末亂玩大狂熱嘅
I
session
think you mean big ego.
啊，亦都主要稱之為呢個 subsegment 就係任意妄為星期六啊。係啊，綠木小心流明明係好似係我講完之後，你 cap 翻我呢句嘢出嚟，然後我就永遠我 stuck 咗喺我個腦度啦，係啊。咁我就一直都喺度諗緊呢句説話係冇錯。咁係咧，我週末玩 game 咧就呢個 call 稱為個週末亂玩大狂熱啊。咁然後就係週末係俾我好冇主題咁樣玩遊戲啦，就主要係唔跟隻連載遊戲啦。雖然大家都好耐冇見過我玩 Fate 㗎啦，甚至晒 Ali 係冇見過我玩 Fate 嘅，因為係 weekday 啊嘛 ，weekday 係唔會見到我㗎嘛，你係啱啊，合理喎。咁然後再一個 subsession 就係一個任意妄為星期六啊，就係如果我一開始覺得悶嘅時候，我就會轉 game 啊，咁啊睇下呢隻 game 可以俾我玩到幾耐啦。咁但係點都可能起碼玩1至2關左右嘅，咁啊俾大家見下呢個遊戲嘅大概嘅 style 啦，咁啊見下唔同嘅英雄人物啦，咁樣嘅，咁我哋就不如同守墓人傾偈
I
啦。
wish we could get you settled in, but things are already pretty hectic around here, kiddo. Starting to feel like the old days again, which we both know is not a good thing.
哦，咁我哋就可以行翻張台度選擇任務嘅。
Prophecies be damned.
嗱，
It's
其實
good
你
to
諗下
see
綠
that
木
face，
如果
again.
係6棵大嘅樹木嘅話，都似一個小型森林啊，係咪先？只要你夠細粒嘅話，啱啊。
How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith. Tony. That's my name.
Tony, that's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the dragon mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
哇，
Results
果
of
然
your
係
long
Tony Stark
crypt
繼續
sleep,
嘴
most
炮啊
likely.，
永遠不
A
會讓
minor
人失望。
inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
簡直係大家用呢個鬥用
The
魔法啊！
all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges, bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda!
The dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
又喺度嘴炮 Wanda， 好
You'll
慘
need my
啊
help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our
我真
hunt
Spooky 啊，好
begins now.
慘啊！俾阿 Tony Stark 鳩噏咗個名之後，你係嗌 Doctor Spooky 啊！好 shit， 真係都係奇異博士嚟嘅。啊！笑死啊！笑死，好笑好笑。果然係充滿住呢個 Marvel 嘅煙燭啊！
Tony, read your briefings.
咁唔知大家有冇睇得好多 Marvel 啦？咁我最開頭睇嘅 Marvel 係X-Men 以前90幾年嘅時候嘅 X-Men 動畫係個最開頭接觸嘅 Marvel。咁我然後第一次嚟美國咧，我就買咗本 Wolverine 嘅第一期漫畫，但係好可惜抌咗啦。嗰陣時仲係特別版嚟嘅，如果今時今日我有留低咧，嗰本嘢都 OK 值少少錢嘅。係啦，咁啊，因為細個主要其實都係當然大家喺香港都係會接觸得多係超人啦、蝙蝠俠啦，咁 Marvel 比較會少接觸嘅。仲有以前睇呢個 Spider-Man 嘅動畫咯，會係啊，仲有 Spider-Man 有 Quicksilver， 好似係，即係總之有佢其他嘅同伴一齊喺度對付啲壞人嘅動畫咯，印象唔係好深，但係最記得佢係有一集係睇過係呢個壞人係一個黃蜂人嚟嘅，冇記錯嘅話，咁咧佢會咧有支觸角咧，如果擺咗喺你個頭度咧，你就會成為嗰堆嘅蜜蜂嘅一群人啦。咁然後咧佢哋為咗扮係佢哋嘅人又潛入咧，佢哋就整咗兩支觸角又擺喺個頭度啦。咁然後就進入去個蜂巢度，然後進行破壞嚟解決個事件。呢個就係少少嘅童年動畫嘅記憶啦。咁然後咧，我哋而家就翻去紐約市，去翻棟 building 前，去翻個Sorcerer Supreme 嗰棟 building 前邊去拯救Wanda 啦。咁就係呢個聖所啊，係啊。咁呢關咧，我哋就限定人嘅，睇嚟好似係冇得換人嘅。咁就有主角啦，呢個黑人刀鋒啊，呢個吸血鬼刀鋒啊，同埋呢個 Doctor Spooky 啊。早晨啊，博士貓姐姐你好啊，係啊，歡迎嚟到我嘅週末亂玩大狂熱啊！係啊，唔舒服啊，咁但係我會主動講少啲嘢，所以我好似頭先都不停咁講嘢。咁但係啦，得閒嘅就嚟坐下啦。咁呢一隻係叫 Marvel Midnight 新嘅，係一隻 Marvel 嘅回合制卡 game 遊戲，主要都係砌 deck 嘅，咁樣就經過回合制移動等等嘅作出攻擊，然後去打到啲卒仔同埋唔同嘅 boss 啦。咁樣我就啱啱開始嘅啫，咁啊歡迎你嚟得啱啱好係時候啊！唔係我今日瞓係啊！依個博士係啊，啱啱都講過，依個博士係跟翻漫畫版嘅 Doctor Strange 啊。咁然後啱啱俾阿 Tony Stark 改咗名做呢個 Doctor Spooky 啊。
Salutation. Are you ready? The prophecy of the
佢係漫畫版
linger,
嘅
neither should we.
嘅
Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a Sorcerer Supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes.
係啦，咁我今日就唔讀特別讀呢個對白啦，因為始終其實喉嚨都未係好舒服。
Is that another language?
咁你有冇買 LEGO 去聖所啊？係有出聖所，有冇記錯嘅話。
For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
而家你個徒弟深陷危機之中啊！我哋唔可以等啊！咁啊，我哋會話，我哋就串鳩阿 Wanda 啦。你嘅徒弟可唔可以同阿莉莉絲抗衡㗎？咁樣。
I understand the urgency. Your apprentice is in grave danger, yes?
我都冇博士嘅人仔，好似。
Mere apprentice. She is the Scarlet Witch, one of the strongest magical practitioners I have encountered.
Iron Man 我有好多。我朋友送過擺唔同裝甲嗰個俾我，然後因為佢送咗嗰盒 LEGO 俾我咧，我就買咗好多其他唔同 version 嘅 Iron Man 翻嚟，我要擺入去。然後我其他啲 LEGO 就主要係偏 X-Men 嗰邊嘅，因為我細個係接觸 X-Men 先咯，因為。
I suggest we make use of it while it
係啊，
still
你個復仇者
functions.
大廈啊嘛，我記得你講過啊。
We should hurry. As much as I'd love to hear a first-hand account of your exploits, time is of the essence, I'm afraid.
咁你喺度啦，咁然後我係咪應該要揾阿 Blay 咧？阿 Blay 喺邊度咧？應該同哎呀，我係咯，可以同阿 Blay 講嘢噶嘛？我聽到我仲有鼻水聲嘅。
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know,
我謎語人識，唔
that
係
is no longer the case.
咁當然細個一開始係接觸超人同埋 Batman 先嘅，之後先至
Otherwise, I would still be
Spider-Man。
hunting dread maidens in my
因為以前
sleep.
有蝙蝠俠電影啊
Indeed,
嘛，
and while I certainly
同埋當然有
appreciate the
蝙蝠
view
俠嘅
of
劇
this
集
vista,
啦。
I
即係
fail
當
to
然
see
嗰
how
陣時
it
有
will
冇
hasten
睇過
our
咧？
return to
但
the
我
center.
對佢有印象咯，但
Is
係
the answer.
你話好認真
No,
睇就
as
冇
I've
嘅，
just
同埋佢之後
stated,
有
magic is the
重播我都
problem.
有睇過下嘅。
Your magic is not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two
唔係啊，
worlds.
我都好多 Batman 嘅嘢㗎，我有 Batman figure 啊，我有 Batman 嘅呢，有 Batman 架車啊嘅 LEGO 啊
I'll just let
，Batman 嘅
her show
車
you.
都有啦，當然嘅普通玩具都有啦。哇 VCD 啊，你好年輕啊你，仲成日話自己68歲。
Any more questions?
喂，我係睇錄影帶年齡㗎，LD 啊，仲有嗱，你諗喎，以前最開頭係我梗係唔會夠膽話我睇 beta disc 啦，beta tape 啦，咁我係睇 VHS 大嘅，咁然後之後有雷射影碟咯，LD 咯，之後先至 VCD 啫嘛。
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise.
大大隻嗰啲碟就係 laser disc 啊，雷射影碟啊 ，LD 啊簡稱。
Of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of
Dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes.
All these potentialities converging at once? A truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
我識換碟，唔係佢仲有咩啊？自動轉碟啊！以前係由 A side 換去 B side 咧，佢應該係有條軌道咧，然後將佢個雷射頭咧移動喺唔同嘅方面嗰度㗎。如果冇記錯嘅話，
It was just a simple miscommunication.
係啊，呢個反碟咧係一件以前仲要。睇到一半啦，然後咧，當你喺度懶行嘅時候，喺度 hea 緊嘅時候咧，你就要行去前面撳個開掣，然後換嗰隻碟，唔係即係換面啦，然後擺翻入去先至再 play 咯。咪最合理，佢應該就係有個軌道，然後可以將佢個閱讀詞頭換邊啦，睇下你換點整到化晒。
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
之前點樣加速啊？點加快啊？擺明就一定有人阻住你哋㗎啦！哇！係呢個九頭蛇啊 ，Hell Hydra，Hell Hydra，Hell Hydra。
No one's getting
唔係，如果錄影帶咧，以前最犀利仲要咧，你睇完錄影帶咧，仲要回帶先可以還咯。如果唔係咧，要俾人收回帶費啊，好誇張！我記得呢個一嘢捉落去換咗係咧。好咁啊，呢個叫做tutorial 之後嘅第一關啦，咁好簡單，打晒所有敵人。
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
咁一開始依技就麻麻地，擊到敵人就可以有一次返還機會，即係用得住啦。我喐唔喐到去呢度啊？可以喐到去呢一度，應該咁樣咧。咁啊打隻流羅啦，咁呢隻 game 咧就有分兩種敵人嘅，流羅咧就簡單嚟講一下攻擊就可以擊殺㗎啦。咁然後你望到隔離呢種咧就有血量嘅，咁就係兩種唔同嘅敵人啦。咁樣你就係靠可能打呢啲咁嘅卒仔，然後可以引發到啲卡嘅 combo， 然後再出嘅。咁呢一個咧就係、我如果打死到一個敵人咧，張卡係會翻落我手嘅。咁而家我哋就試下啦。打咗個卒仔 KO 咗啦。已返還啦，張牌。咁然後我哋就換下第二個英雄啦。咁佢咧就係抽一張佢嘅牌出嚟嘅，咁之後咧兩張傷害牌咧會再有呢個出血添，咁我哋就用啦呢技能卡啦，簡單嚟講就係，咁我出咗張佢嘅攻擊牌出嚟嘅，咁呢張卡咧就可以打兩個目標或者打同一個目標兩下嘅，咁我哋就睇下有冇咩目標可以打啦。打一個，再去埋依一個，唔係飛斬，打死一個，再打埋第二個，扣咗5滴血，咁然後佢有出血啦，咁然後我仲有一張卡可以出嘅，係啊，呢個黑人係刀鋒啊，就係 Blade 㗎，呢個係，呢隻我打咗 tutorial 嘅。叫做啱啱開始咯，所以我先話係任意妄為星期六啊嘛，係啊，俾我試 game 啊，因為呢一個時段係啊，我發覺我禮拜6日我係就唔打連載嘅 game 咯，係啊，佢係打僵屍啊，咁呢隻 game 就係集合晒一大堆 Marvel 嘅英雄嘅大集會遊戲嘛。睇先，咁我第三個要出乜嘢咧？冇理由無啦啦咁快出大絕㗎，咁樣嘅話擊去。睇先，我會打佢去個箱嗰度咧。我唔得嘅 ，OK， 咁嘅話我個擊退應該打佢，然後等佢撞埋去第二個人嗰度。好，擊退，哎呀撞唔到條友，哎呀個位爭少少啊！
That was really something.
係啊，佢係僵屍嚟㗎，你啱啊！然後咪喺啱啱一開始嘅劇情有講過啊，個主角話嚇你唔係僵屍嚟嘅咩？點解你可以喺朝頭早呢度行嚟行去㗎咁樣？咁佢先話係啊，我已經係唔同普通嘅僵屍㗎啦咁樣。所以你係啱嘅，你對 Blade 嘅認識係比我更加深嘅，我會話。
Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
夠遠就算啦。睇下先有冇 play 嘅卡可以用啦。觸發、回復、擊退。強力擊退。我可唔可以行去你面前打你，然後撞你去到啊？
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
好，我呢招就係攞嚟掉去過去人哋度，哎呀 OK 啊，幾犀利呢招，幾好。
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions.
咁然後獵人仲有34血，哎呀就係冇咗張補血卡啊！哪裡？冇咁，Marvel 嘅嘢即係個個都可以堆埋一齊噶嘛，所以 OK 啊都。呢隻 game 好大集會嘅，都幾多人㗎，都個 roster 都好似幾十個唔同嘅英雄㗎，係啊。所以如果繼續玩落去，會見到唔同嘅人。私家2個弱化增強，你都先用一下就打死咗你啦嘛？我打唔死嘅。 觸發擊到對人士，攞翻張卡嘅，咁我就衝過嚟打你啦，攞翻張卡翻嚟。OK， 我去返還應該落翻張 deck 嗰度嘅啫，應該係咁嘅話咧，仲可以用2張，咁啊開buff。 加5攻擊力，咁然後咧，而家你望到啦，就加咗5傷害啦，咁啊30變35嘅，咁然後我而家就可以出啦，咁啊攞嚟打大佬啦，咁啊打到佢剩低5滴血，咁都打佢唔死冇辦法啦。好，咁佢弱化咗，咁佢等陣打人都冇咁痛，可以嘅。
Smooth sailing so far.
我 DC 同 Marvel 分唔出，唔係，其實好合理㗎。其實，即係如果大家唔係話真係好努力咁樣追咧，係唔會記得㗎。我覺得。好，出血死咗。
Wanda is calling out to me. I feel her struggle
俾你
to concentrate and
唉，主角回咗血先啦，我唔知有冇，因為我唔知有冇援軍啊，所以我回一回血先。哇，升級啊，好犀利啊！擊退觸發，咁我可唔可以打你？可以咁樣啊？咁我移動咗先得唔得啊？
You don't look so tough up close.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
好，咁我就可以咁樣撞人撞死埋後邊嗰條友啦。咁呢個 game 就係主要係靠呢一種類型嘅攻擊，盡量可以做到啲 combo 嘅。咁啊係啦，咁啊打完啦，耶！哦，係啊，唔係，其實你諗喎，其實到最後佢哋係互相抄襲嘅啫嘛，所以其實呢角色好似係好合理㗎，其實。
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
哇！佢就打咗支嘢，然後又唔知變咗啲乜嘢出嚟啦，嚇死人咩？ 冇啦冇啦，聖所冇啦。哇！就係永恆嘅罪人彎打。唔緊要嘅，大家其實對即係真係唔係。 話真係 comic nerd 嘅話，其實係好亂嘅會，我覺得好合理啊。但係唔緊要，我哋每日都學到新嘅知識係一件好開心嘅事嚟嘅，我覺得。
is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Or not.
Fear your magic,
啊，
little.
我哋仲有 Venom 啊！
We have answered the mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are lunch.
哦 ，We are Venom and you are lunch。OK。誒，冇所謂啊，睇得開心就得噶啦，我哋呢啲係啦。咁呢個咧就係俾佢俾 Lilith 魔化咗嘅 Venom 啦，咁樣係啦，就變到有咗隻角啦。好似墮落猛毒啊！呢種強大嘅敵人咧，唔可以去預測佢之後會攻擊嘅英雄咧。喺佢嘅回合裏邊咧，可能會攻擊好多次喎，小心喎咁樣。
Well, that certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
有炸藥嘅喎。可唔可以投擲咧？試下先。個引爆嚟嘅黐線。我都唔記得投擲點樣用添，等我睇下先啊！哇，真係唔記得點用喎，點算啊？白痴仔唔緊要啦，用普通攻擊啦。OK， 咁嘅話咧，首先 buff 咗
Let me show
buff 咗奇異博士先，咁然後咧就等佢攻擊有攻擊力，然後就出風。就打去落 Venom 嗰度，等佢扣少少血。
By the will of
咁啊，扣咗佢5滴血啦。
Even a sorcerer supreme has room to grow.
要唔要咁快用英雄氣概咧？主角衝過去，我擊飛咗埋隻卒仔先。咁然後咧就可以用呢一招減壓Venom 嘅攻擊力。強而有力啊！有加工有弱化，諗得過。咁啊，出晒3個回合啦。我睇下佢點打啦。哇！佢鎖住個 blade 啊！啊！又叫支援，危險！OK， 咁啊，俾人綁住英雄啦，咁啊要用其他英雄能力攻擊佢咧，解除束縛嚟釋放佢哋喎。咁簡單嚟講咧，就係一係你就繼續攻擊3次，如果唔係咧，你就放棄1次攻擊嘅機會嚟放你嘅朋友啦。
This house belongs to Mother now, as you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails, then slowly savor your delicious brains.
咁依家咧就話俾你聽。
So chatty.
Thankfully, no.
咁而家就話俾你聽咧，Venom 咧就喺佢嘅回合，喺我哋回合結束嘅時候咧，就會出一個 AOE 嘅，咁就提醒你哋咧要離開個攻擊範圍啦，然後甚至你可以將啲敵人打入去佢個圈裏邊咧，等嗰個 AOE 咧打到敵人嘅。唔使擊退啦，你都死啊！其實。好，出分之前2張攻擊牌出嚟。咁咧，因為咁樣咧，我就可以咧掉阿主角去打阿 Blade 啦，放翻佢出嚟。
You are lucky to still be breathing.
咁然後再繼而咧，我就移動驚奇博士離開呢個範圍啦。好吸引啊！好想打呢嚿嘢啊！好想擊飛呢嚿嘢添，幾有黐你啊！係唔理啊，離開咗先。
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude. This won't end.
咁因為打唔到落 Venom 嗰度咧，我就撞佢埋牆啦。咁如果係一個有血嘅敵人咧，佢基本上就會死，佢會再俾人扣多啲血㗎啦。咁樣嘅時候咧，其實我出得差唔多啦，我就不如，唔係喎，可以掉佢去，冇用啊，掉唔到佢去 Venom 嗰度啊，可惜啊，出錯技啊！咁我哋就完結咗呢個回合啦，因為而家都入唔到去打佢噶啦，冇辦法啦。
Follow my movement.
咁啊，出多個風打開佢啦。咁夾硬完咗佢啦，哇放尖刺，咁佢就殺咗條僆啦，哇掉，好痛，掉個主角落個Blade 嗰度，增援全面進場。
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon.
好，咁我而家計劃咧就用條鞭咧掉佢去個炸彈嗰度嘅，咁睇下會做到幾多 damage 出嚟啦。
You had your chance to escape.
OK 啊，做到 damage， 做到嘢，咁一嘢就殺咗2個。咁然後咧，我就可以用阿 Blade 嘅技能咧，就打佢啦。咁然後咧，就可以偷翻啲血翻嚟嘅。 打30補30 ，OK OK， 條數有得圍。
You are a force to be reckoned.
咁然後主角就自己醫翻自己先啦。
Light is on our side. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
佢總剩13血，咁我就可以夾硬打死佢嘅。
Prepare yourself.
好，咁樣回合結束。
At least we're only dealing with lackeys now.
咁猛毒就暫時俾我哋擊退咗啦。
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Such easy prey.
喂，又俾猛毒奶啦，奶，接，哇，係蜘蛛俠啊，係我哋嘅 friendly neighborhood Spider-Man 啊 ，nice。
I was in the neighborhood, you know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly
Okay,
terrible.
嘴炮。
The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
我哋見到 Spider-Man 一樣咁嘴炮，我哋應該覺得十分之安
Thinking
心
your
啊。
friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares.
OK， 咁我哋嘅 Spider-Man 就幫我哋帶走咗佢啦。咁我哋就完結咗我哋呢個任務啦。係你都做日行者 ，OK， 冇問題。休息下，得閒先翻嚟啦。嗱，咁樣結束咗之後咧，你就望下呢個勝利畫面咧，就變咗係你用嘅成員啦。咁然後變咗一個漫畫嘅封面嘅。咁然後旁邊仲有個 Spider-Man 喺度 ，OK 啊嗱。係啦，我玩正常難度啊，亦都冇得揀上去嘅，正常 OK 冇難，應該冇問題嘅。你仲可以編輯圖片，我等我望下先。我可以加下 Venom 落嚟嘅，哎呀，好笑。然後可以換姿勢啦，哇，好型啊，好中意病啊，佢企後邊咁樣 ，Oh my god， 好得意呢隻 game， 好，我覺得主角唔重要啊，你太醜樣啦，拎走啊！但係唔係喎？如果係咁，我應該擺佢喺後邊喎。刀鋒都 D 一 D 先，咁將奇異博士咧就轉翻 Venom。哎呀，好好玩啊！淨係玩呢度我可以玩好耐啊 ！Oh my god， 好瘋狂嘅遊戲啊！呢個你係做每一關嘅完咗嘅封面圖。哎呀，好開心呢隻遊戲。睇下先有冇其他姿勢咧？有冇啲型啲嘅姿勢啊？陰公。咁樣惡形惡相啦。OK。咁然後就加翻哇！佢喺前面之後變到好大隻啊！黐線，笑死人！可唔可以縮細翻少少啊？你仲可以有燦爛笑容同埋冷笑啊！哎呀，好笑呢個遊戲，好得意！我想去 喂，但係你咁樣唔可以喐個角色，我好難搞喎。又我可唔可以 zoom 大 zoom 細佢㗎？哦，可以用 Q 圖，哦，可以用WASD 咧就 zoom in zoom out 嘅。咁然後 Q 同埋 E 咧就將佢升同埋降嘅。OK，咁樣可以好玩好多，好玩好多。OK，可以。咁我嘅話，我就可以慢讀咧，縮翻細少少，然後咧落翻低少少，旋轉，係咪換個姿勢好啲咧然後我將佢旋轉少少。OK，咁啊，然後換翻奇異博士。你有隊形啊？睇下先啊！黐線完睇唔到，戇鳩，戇鳩。哎呀，整完之後而家又要重新整過啦，哈哈哈哈！移動翻先，咁然後咧，可唔可以做到個效果係佢跑過去啊？做到佢好似跑緊出嚟前面咁啦。係啊，我其實美術好差噶，唔好介意啊，各位。嗱，今日我哋整到佢咧，整到佢好似差遣緊 Venom 咁樣。我再加埋呢個好大隻嘅 Blade 上嚟，有個姿勢去換先。誒，我有啲諗法。咁啊，整到阿 Blade 好似準備戰鬥裝。咁然後咧，阿 Venom 咪衝緊過去。哇！但係大家都好黑色啊！哎呀，我會唔會俾人 ban 㗎？唔好啊！睇下先，可唔可以轉一轉個角度咧？轉翻大隻少少。zoom 大隻少少，又唔騷腳。咁就好似隻 Venom 咧衝緊去阿 Blade 嗰度，咁然後咧阿 Doctor Strange 喺度冷眼旁觀，唔得嘅 ，Strange 做下嘢，等我換下做下嘢先，出下招啊，出下招，騎呢乖。嗱，OK，從後偷襲，我覺得可以。咁啊，顯得隻 Venom 大少少啦。咁啊，顯得阿 Strange 喺後邊啲嘅，好似同時間準備襲擊佢咁啦。可唔可以攞個視覺嘅 錯覺咧？睇下先啊，可唔可以咁做啊？咁樣都幾似啊，但係會唔會逼得太埋咧？唉，我真係好羨慕咧識美術嘅人啊！佢哋可以將呢啲嘢咧整到好靚噶。好，咁咧，而家咧就應該可以整到張海報呢期漫畫嘅封面啦。可以。咁咧，佢就話我 save 咗啊，然後喺 Superlink 嗰度咧嘅畫廊咧可以查看到張照片嘅。咁咧提示都係可以將任何照片轉為畫作，咁然後掛喺莊園上邊。我呢張我到時可以攞嚟做 preview 圖啊！俾 Somi 嚇死咗，點解啊？你頭先釣魚啊你？呢張靚唔靚啊？有冇少少美感啊？即係我交俾你哋啲專業人士嚟討論下呢件事啊？O 唔 OK 啊？因為我係零美術㗎，我係，但係我覺得呢個我做呢個畫面，你捉 Zombie，OK，係啊，喂，我覺得你呢啲識畫畫啊、識性嘅人已經係叻好多，咁你排版嘛，唔係咩？嗱，呢張海報點樣？嗱，我個意念咧就係咧，Random 衝緊去Blade 嗰度啦，咁然後咧 Strange 咧從後偷襲嘅。捉咗佢上個塔對面 ，OK， 所以我就咁樣做得似唔似？我已經係盡咗我最大嘅努力㗎啦，呢個係啊。但係咧，其實咧，我係好中意玩呢啲 photo mode 嘅嘢喎，我係所以我係一個完全對美術係冇概念嘅人啦。但係咧，我又同時間好中意做呢一樣嘢嘅喎。可以刪咗個。我刪咗個 menu， 然後 cap screen 先 ，OK，cap 咗啦。你捉咗佢上去，但係佢推咗你落街，證明佢唔想俾你捉咯。唔係個個都好似我咁噶，咁想俾你捉嘅咩？傻豬嚟嘅你真係。好，咁我都 screenshot 埋啦。咁呢個咧可以等陣攞嚟做 preview 嘅，係啦。咁樣就出翻去啦，確認並離開。好，咁呢一個就係我黐線，我整幅圖啊，我整得幅圖耐過我頭先打一關啊。跟住天光我翻唔切去俾太陽燒死咗。咁你之後咪要再捉過咯？咦 ，so sad。佢唔識貨，傻嘅，你俾我啊，你俾我嚟啊，我吠兩聲都 OK。
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all
你過分啦，係啊，我覺得好差。
My
佢應該都係佢嘅榮幸嚟㗎嘛。
But as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Than the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
開片。
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less.
或者成身都係個 Venom 嘅污糟邋遢嘢啊！咦，好污糟啊！要沖涼啊！
More later.
即係個主角真係可以好樣衰到一個咁嘅狀態。Oh my god！ 我可唔可以唔用個主角啊？不能太卑微。OK。 咁啊完咗一關啦，但係喺身上咧就有一大堆嘅呢個要揾阿 Tony Stark，OK， 就有 Venom 嗰啲污糟邋遢嘢咧，同埋嗰啲咁嘅魔法嘅殘渣喺上面嘅感覺上係。等我飲啖水先，做森林 OK， 係啊，綠木小森林啊，呢個係我新如果我真係要好認真咁處理呢個直播嘅事咧，我就將呢個直播叫做綠木小森林，係上個禮拜我好似唔小心你玩 Batman 嗰時講咗一次之後咧，就一直然後Sally好似又喺度特登打咗隻綠木小森林出嚟咧，咁然後就係咁 stuck 咗喺我個腦裏邊啦呢個字。係啊，燙斗人啊！我哋而家去揾燙斗人 OK。咁呢個就地圖嘅縮影啦，咁我哋就可以去揾周圍唔同嘅朋友仔們傾偈嘅。咁呢一個過場呢，就有啲似Switch 嗰隻咁嘅火焰之紋章 Free Kingdom 嘅風花雪月啦，終於記得佢嘅中文名啦。即係我自稱為自己一個中意火焰之紋章嘅小孩，似風花雪月啊！
Not to be the nagging old lady, but I told you not to push too hard.
多謝你關心我啊
Now that things have settled down, you should get some rest. It won't always be this quiet.
哇死啊！我覺得其實我講嘢嘅頻率係冇低過平時 stream 嘅，係好差。說什麼休息？休息什麼的？都是騙人的。
That was a complete fiasco. You did okay out there, considering you were technically dead 72 hours ago. Not bad, Hunter. Not bad at all.
刀鋒都覺得我做得 OK 啊
Impressive first outing, just as I had expected. You're going to do great things, Hunter.
哇！我會成就大事啊！喂，我可能係老過你嘅撚屌。
Venom had actually eaten a hunter.
Yes, one disaster averted. But we still need to figure out how to get Wanda and the Sanctum back. Not the outcome I envisioned for our first mission together, but you know what they say. Any mystical battle you can teleport away from.
好，咁我睇下我哋地圖上面仲有冇其他嘢可以傾下偈啊剩呢？咁暫時好似唔見其他人可以傾偈喎。我係咪可以翻去自己個墳墓度休息下先㗎？好，咁而家翻嚟我哋個竇度啦。其實我哋應該係去翻城堡嗰度，不過我想嚟望下有啲乜嘢啫。哇，有個箱啊，係冇鎖匙啊。OK， 有箱開係最開心嘅，我哋呢啲最中意開箱啊！唔俾我翻屋企，點解唔俾我翻入房瞓？我真係好想瞓覺㗎。再一次同大家講聲早晨午安啦！而家係香港時間嘅11點43分，仲喺度瞓緊覺未擘大眼嘅人呢，係時候準備擘大眼同埋食早餐啦。咁如果呢已經起咗身呢，飲咗呢個生命水嘅人呢，都係應該食啲嘢嘅，我覺得。咁自己衡量咯。呢度有啲嘢喎，秀珍菇係咪可以攞嚟打邊爐㗎？哎呀，我把聲，我仲未病好，我聽日可唔可以打邊爐㗎？好想打邊爐啊！我每個禮拜嘅必要嘅人生啊，打邊爐啊，係。哇！我收集到一張傑作啊，可以掛喺莊園啊！ 可以係我最中意周圍揾嘢嘅節奏啊，揾 item 啊，我好中意啊！我仲揾到張塔羅牌添啊，係呢個 Tony Stark 嘅太陽牌啊，強尼史東啊，若新天際之中燃燒出夠熱嘅光芒，係咪個夠字？其實我到而家都，我覺得係針灸個夠字啊嘛，應該係啦。光芒用絕佳控制力展現出嘅佢超人嘅能力，呢張卡牌代表着能量嘅豐富，亦都代表着樂觀同埋喜悅。我好樂觀同喜悅啦！我今日嘅能量值係可以嘅。哦，咁 total 有22張塔羅牌啦，咁而家揾到1張嘅。喺北歐，我中意周圍遊離浪蕩啊！我係一個浪子。你落咗一個嚟一個神秘地方，擺明就係開唔到門噶啦。好，咁我哋又翻嚟啦，啱啱行一行開咗係啊，病人要做嘅嘢啊，主要嚟講就係咁樣咧。我哋就喺個莊園啦，咁個莊園望落去都幾大喎。其實你望下呢個 area 全部都係嘅話，都幾多地方要行嘅喎。其實好幾恐怖喎，真係呢個遊戲。咁反正係啦，我隨意周圍行下先啦。有架好型嘅 American Muscle 啦。咁大家咧，其實咧，如果講車嘅話咧，即係當然車只係一個交通工具啦。但係如果你有一個想開嘅車嘅話，你係會想開歐洲跑車啊、歐洲跑房車啊、JDM 啊，定係 American Muscle 嗰類咧？即係當然美國嘅房車冇乜嘢好談論啦，因為咁我就其實一直都係揸日本車，未揸過歐洲車嘅。咁你話我係咪中意日本車多啲咧？咁可以話係嘅。因為我例如我中意 Subaru 啦、富士啊車廠啦，因為細個睇佢北京拉力賽啦，所以就會變到特別中意喎。咁但係其實咧，我暗底咧，我係俾 R.D 迷到嘅。我其實一直好想擁有一架 R.D， 但係真係太貴啦。咁啊不作他想啦。即係如果有機會嘅，其實都會想揸部 R.D 嘅，因為咧當年咧我有一個朋友，當我好多年以前咧做手機 sales 嘅時候咧，就識咗一個朋友，佢係富二代啦。咁又未真係富得好緊要嘅，咁啊過咗嚟讀中醫，咁然後咧佢就揸一部 R.D 嘅 A4，咁咧我記得我坐上去嗰種加速感咧，即係輕輕地個 turbo 蹬一下，輕輕窒一窒，然後你 feel 到個 power 嘅時候咧，我到今時今日都仲好記得嗰個感受。即係雖然我都叫做揸住一部掃把佬，都係一個叫做高性能嘅 嘅仿跑車啦，但係始終個感覺永遠都忘記唔到啦，所以會成日覺得，唉，我都係想擁有一部 R.D 嘅話就好啦咁樣。我哋又睇下地圖先，我又唔知去咗邊啦自己，哈哈。
This is which sign?
我覺得其實咧，我未必需要真係好心急咁樣係咁喺度explore 個地方嘅，因為我相信呢啲地方咧，每一個角都有唔同嘅角色會喺呢度附近嘅。咁嘅話，我哋不如翻去揾 Iron Man 啦。犀利喎！其實呢度仲要有 pool 喎，呢度係可以開 party 喎。水之棒幾乎稱唔上係一嚿石頭。當你緊握呢塊藍黑色嘅黃玉嘅時候，佢似乎會喺你嘅手指罅中流走，佢有種強烈嘅水死人唔識哇！係咯，水蛙嘅味道啊！而且當你放喺耳邊嘅時候，仲可以聽到海潮之聲。哇，係 Spider-Man 嘅水泡啊！喂，啲芝士咧同埋嘢食咧，咁樣淋雨得唔得㗎？其實各位。即係我覺得咧，做遊戲嘅人咧，可唔可以有少少 common sense 啊？既然你會明知你會做一個落雨嘅先咧，你可唔可以咧啲芝士啊剩咧唔好擺喺外面咧，然後等佢淋濕啊？唔好意思，要 cut 一 cut 啦。 誒，翻嚟啦，唔好意思各位啊。係啊，頭先即係做晒我一個病人要做嘅嘢咧，簡單嚟講，啱啱行開就係係啊，同埋頭先講嘢有少少用力得滯啊。咁我哋就不如翻入去揾阿 Iron Man 啦，而家。又揾到一張塔羅卡咯喎，係力量啊！當索爾揮舞雷神之錘時，他的周遭會爆發閃電能量。這張卡片代表巨大嘅勇氣以及掌握自己的命運。火之棒如準在這個雲狀水晶中旋轉着，幾乎燙到無法用手觸摸，它的表面就彷彿是液體火焰一般散發光芒。霧狀嘅符文逐漸消散，慢慢喺黑曜石被玻璃嘅核心周圍逝去啊！
Hunter, you look scathed.
Wow, you actually did go medieval on their associates.
哇！喺個 Miss Marvel 唔係 Captain Marvel，sorry， 驚奇隊長咧。我太睇小啦，叫佢 Miss Marvel， 唔係渣呢個 Miss Marvel。喂，你有把聖劍喎，令人好興奮喎，係冇咁蚊㗎。哇！依個城堡咧真係裝備設備齊全啊，真係又有休息嘅空間啦，又有機打啦，又有 party room 啦，又有 gym 喎。真係，我覺得喂太得啦！呢個真係，即係未見過有一個好少有遊戲咧個基地咧一開始咧啲嘢就咁齊全嘅，我覺得。咁啊，事不宜遲啦，我哋都不如翻去揾下 Tony Stark 啦。
What's up, Big H? Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there, with a little help.
It is doubtful you could have done better. If you could, you would not have raised me from the dead.
Whoa, 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 don't go all rabid zombie demon on me. It was just a little constructive criticism. You did a commendable job, considering you were, you know, reborn yesterday. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. It sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone.
哎呀，好衰啊 ！Tony Stark 想做個朋友啫。
Your room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
with just a touch of amphibian blood for power.
Haha! Another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
笑死嘅 Tony Stark。
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
呢個就係簡單嚟講就係超級英雄嘅 Twitter。咁我哋睇下佢有咩 tweet 喺度啦。咁就睇到啲附近嘅超級英雄啦。咁守墓人就又係起翻一開始嗰個 port 嗰個 landing zone 嗰度啦。咁我哋望到屋企就有有 Iron Man 啦、奇異博士啦、刀鋒啦。咁而家可以用嘅朋友就有刀鋒、奇異博士、呢個 Doctor Spooky 同埋 Iron Man 嘅。有畫喎，望下先，好得意啊
We were all so happy then.
哇，係1703年啊，好耐好耐以前啊，真係。
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again. There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
哇，有唔同嘅衫啊，各位親愛嘅朋友，好壯啊，好 strong 啊 ，muscular。大家覺得呢種白 T 恤咧似唔似咧？我望到呢度呢啲當然好健碩嘅人咧，着啲咁嘅白 T 恤加牛仔褲咧，我會覺得咧佢哋多數係做鴨嘅，或者做脱衣男郎咁樣。呢啲就似飛仔碌啦。我濕圖啲買件灰色嘅毛衣。做咩唔俾人出去啊？做乜嘢？點解啊？點解啊？咁捉佢有一夜安眠啦，咁睇嚟佢係冇安眠嘅。 鏡頭一轉，佢已經發緊噩夢啦。
They are everywhere! We must fall back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her!
Child.
Charlie! I know.
哇！你狗狗啊！我哋有狗狗啊！我哋。
She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something.
我唔知大家咧，如果感冒嘅時候咧，覺得最辛苦嘅部分係邊一度咧？即係可能有啲人會覺得最辛苦就係周身骨痛啊、頭痛發燒嘅地方啦。其實我覺得最辛苦嘅係喉嚨痕同埋瘋狂咁樣咳，然後咳唔到出嚟嘅狀態咯。
Charlie was restless all night. Should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the forge. I think he has another present for you.
黐線，即係所有啲英雄都係喺度努力咁嘴炮，好戇鳩。一起身梗係要摸下嚿嚿啦。
Good girl, Charlie.
Charlie boy, Charlie baby. 定係需要去瞓。OK。
Always on the hunt, right?
咁佢就叫我去個熔爐嗰度啦。係呢個好奇如小弟嘅，就會周圍再望下有冇其他朋友仔喺度啦。咁睇嚟有 Blade 喺休息室喎，去望下先。啊，好容易令人蕩失路嘅地方，硬係感覺上，因為我都係一個迷路嘅小孩啊。
Let's talk later, Hunter. Tony'll start pouting if you keep him waiting too long.
Heard you had a nightmare. In the words of Agamito, don't be afraid. Bad dreams are only dreams. Hunter.
你知你食咗嘢未啊你？而家已經係12點09啦，我覺得係需要食嘢㗎，大家。
Heard about what happened in New York, Hunter. I'm sure whatever Tony's cooking up down there will only help.
你睇到呢度成堆呢啲咁嘅 millennial kids 喺度玩手機啦，哇嗱最有文化已經係喺度睇緊書。哇！喺度嘴炮佢哋頭先話阿 Blade 中幫阿 Spider-Man 講嘢。
Not that it makes any difference to me, but I think Tony's waiting for you, Hunter. He seemed excited.
但係我中意同你傾偈嘛，Nicole。
Right, and now Stark is hard at work in the forge coming up with something for the Hunter?
The Hunter needs it after that last beating.
Man, can't wait till it's my turn for an upgrade.
Now?
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta.
Hello,
What spooky
Jeff.
castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
食咗一半佢已經直接打包
His name is
，OK。
Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
你西食啊嘛，俾我。
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Iron Smithing 啊，哎呀，又搞 get 啦佢，佢有食字啦，你嘅燙斗人，好過分嘅燙斗人啊！
Still think I could have used a cloak.
啱啊，要有斗篷啊嘛，斗篷雙刀仔先係呢個最強嘅正義。
Damn near indestructible. And we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
係啊，早陣 Jeff 啊，我而家玩緊 Marvel Midnight 新啊，係啊，我呢個任意妄為星期六啊。
Oh, I've heard the things you
呢
whispered
一隻
in
係
your
一
cape when
隻
you think no one's listening.
turn-based deck building 嘅 Marvel 英雄大集會遊戲。
Saved the universe from extinction on countless occasions.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
我可以問人啊，可以問問題啊，好開心啊！
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
Gamma seems to be a reoccurring theme these days.
Oh, you think I'm bad? You should ask Bruce. Actually, don't. He's been really sensitive since... You know what? Never mind.
哇！玩跟 Breaker 玩到而家 OK 啊，咁即係中意啦，中意就得，最緊要你中意。哎呀，我都未開啊，我只不過係今日任意妄為星期六咧，我都未病好嘅狀態咧，我又唔想特別開，係啊，我唔想開 Batman 啊，所以我就開呢隻啦，係咯。咁係啊，我本身個打算係唔好講咁多嘢嘅，但係咧，我覺得我講嘢嘅數量咧係同平時 stream 差唔多嘅，係冇錯。我係一個罪人，我又想 cut 啦，仆街。
I take it this new version is a technological marvel.
咁你覺得今集嘅跟 Breaker 好冇啊？點都好過上一集我覺得。然後係啊，大家要記得飲水啊。
And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
So it is a marvel then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
咩啊？魔法貓？係貓啊！生命水 OK， 有飲生命水都 OK 可以。係啊，我一隻黑貓啊！
Was it suspiciously elusive, even for a cat?
Actually, yes. Thought I was going crazy there for a second, but clearly I'm still firing on all cylinders. It just poofed in next to me out in the yard. Small, black, furry.
又細又黑又毛神神
Cute
啊！
little thing. Probably some kind of shape-shifting monster knowing this place.
What sort of things are you doing in here?
Oh, that's right. You were out a while. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever we might need.
OK? Sorry.
Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with
好
it.
typical 嘅呢個，你會覺得係似可能60-70年代嘅類似德國人或者意大利人嗰種咁嘅面口咯，望落去。
Okay, so why not magically create a way through that symbiote shield?
係啊，似 Tony 老豆
Have you ever
係
known
啊。
it to work that way? We can't just
咪
wish
啱
upon
咯，
a
咪
star
50-60
here.
年代
We need to know what we're
嘅
making first and put
就
together the right
叫白
components.
人咯。
Otherwise, I'd have already whipped up Strange a new personality.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy.
典型嘅
Pops
美
was
國
a
小
founding
子
member
啊
of！the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a
係唔
car
知喎，
crash,
我係會
which
對
turned
呢
out to
個
be a hit from a
50-60
rival
年代
corporation.
嘅美國
I spent my early teens at MIT.
歐
trying to
洲
clear
有
my
一
head.
種
I was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer.
喜愛嘅
Then one
喎，
day,
係啊，
fortune shined
嗰
on
種
me.
年代㗎，即係例如
Form of some errant shrapnel that lodged
波
itself
歐
just above my heart.
系列咧，
So I
佢
did
會
what
播
anybody
埋
in that
啲
situation would do.
50-60年代
I
嘅
built a super suit
jazz
and
啊，
started fighting
咁
crime.
然後佢嗰度嘅科技風格係好似啱啱戰後嗰種嘅粗糙感啊，係我覺得好有味道嘅，因為我美國人好20-30% 咯，可能我會話，因為我細個都幾中意嘅。喂，我細個，我講緊可能8-9歲嘅時候喎，我嚟都係13歲嘅事啦，已經係。同埋我表明先，我係一直嘅 stand 係我係唔中意美國㗎，其實即係我唔係唔中意美國政府或者美國呢個地方，即係我純粹唔中意移民咗嘅呢個事實咯。你睇，其實我係中意同係仲生存喺亞洲嘅朋友打交道噶嘛。Jeff 唔係你，我好愛你嘅 Jeff。OK， 我再一次聲明 ，I love you Jeff，I love you。我亦都愛妹家姐同埋細佬嘅。係，我估到你啦，你好。 我知道你即刻會出聲啊！危險啊！危險！我知，我愛你哋啊！我愛你哋啊！家姐我愛你哋，細佬我愛你哋，阿嫂姐姐我都愛你哋。OK，I love you all。你有冇見到我頭先 send 俾你嗰件 T 恤啊？我覺得咧，你應該買你一家人一齊着咯。OK，嗰件哥斯拉 T 恤，嗰件咩古代大怪獸啊？雪雪聽緊，雪雪聽緊，雪雪你好啊！點解啊？點解你要聽我講嘢啊？我把聲好刷啊！點解啊，妹妹？我依期好似唔係啊！你有雪雪有冇玩嗰隻哥斯拉啲手套啊？點解我唔中意美國啊？因為唔方便咯，因為買唔到好多玩具俾雪雪咯。玩咗一日啊，淨係一日咋？年輕人嘅呢個專注度啊，佢走咗啦。OK， 哎呀，咳死我！我愛你 ，Jeff， 我愛你。你反而你成日話咁好啊，都買咗俾你啊，叫做 OK 啊。我見到嗰時已經好中意，我就唔得，要買即刻買嗰對咁嘅哥斯拉手套，我覺得實太可愛啦。
I guess we have all had difficult childhoods here.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't tell you how hard it was to memorize all that at Skrull Sleeper Camp. Just kidding. Or am I?
我哋同阿 Tony Stark 傾咗好多偈啦。
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
哇 ，Tony Stark 又約我啊，佢約我再傾偈啊，真係你要明白呢個世界上你可以同 Tony Stark 傾偈係件幾難嘅事，係咪？嗱，我哋就可以去望下啦，佢件盔甲啦，哇，閃閃發亮啊！承載一個幾百年前生存嘅人係唔會明嘅嘢啦。又有張卡啦！呢張係星星嘅塔羅牌，在象徵團體嘅眾星環繞下，一顆新星渾然升起，在空中定放光芒。呢張卡係代表平靜同埋希望啊！咁就係圖上面嘅英雄就係呢個 Nova 啦，就同 Guardians of Galaxy 比較有相近關係嘅朋友仔啦。我都幾中意佢嘅，因為佢件甲咧，我覺得好靚。咁唔知道呢一集裏邊咧，呢個遊戲裏邊可唔有冇得用佢啦？哇！
I see.
哇，係斗篷先生啊
That is something.
陰公，但係咁樣困住阿斗篷唔好咩咁樣？
Curious. What is this?
我有啲書仲老過主角啊！但前邊咧就有一張塔羅牌，我哋就行過嗰度望下張塔羅牌係咩卡啦。表示放我出去，啱啊！好，呢一張係月亮嘅塔羅牌。 月光騎士咧，將真面目隱藏喺斗篷同埋陰影之中。呢張卡牌代表着欺騙嘅同時，亦都代表住創意同埋無意識。咁然後我哋就不如去揾下驚奇博士啦。
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside?
I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's sorcerer supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and, well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
講咁多嘢，即係問你，你覺得點啊？
You lost much yesterday, Doctor. I am the one who should be asking you how you are feeling.
I appreciate that, Hunter. I admit I did not expect the child of Lilith to have the capacity for such empathy. And you're right, of course. I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what
早晨，羅生你好啊！踩完單車啦，辛苦晒，辛苦晒。今朝個早餐好靚喎。
Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature.
我哋今日係玩個孖寶搣麗身啊，係啊。呢一個係一個孖寶嘅回合制 deck building 嘅，再加埋有啲。 火焰之紋將呢個風花雪月嘅社交系統嘅遊戲啊，咁你就係一個所謂嘅 hunter 啦，就係而家你面前見到呢位主角啦，咁就可以同呢個世界上好多唔同嘅孖寶英雄共同戰鬥嘅，咁係啦，辛苦你啊，辛苦你踩單車啊，今日。咁啊，再一次歡迎大家啦！喺呢個下午12:26嘅時間，美國時間晚上9:26，歡迎大家嚟到呢個龍小森林。 其實5點幾有啲眼瞓，咁冇辦法啦。你今日要夾硬定一日嘛，咁都好啊。你玩得開心啊，覺得踩得如何啊？
I would rather stand down a horde of rampaging Lilin than face one of Agatha's mathematics puzzles. Sacred or not, geometry be damned.
願聞其詳啊！不過你當然你可以留低你開台嗰時先講啦。係啊，我今日應該係會減少講嘢㗎，我亦都唔聲言啊，因為我把聲始終都未好翻。其實我而家都有點用力啊，所以我都慢慢嚟啊。但係就想大家陪下我啦，咁所以都係開個台，睇下大家一齊咀下腳，無聊吹下水咁樣咯。
My charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
即係雖然你話個 set 場戇鳩，但係都希望你今日其實玩得開心啦。咁不枉用咗咁多時間同埋心機去做呢件事啊嘛，係咯。我有做病人要做嘅嘢先，喵喵咪。咁我揀咗個 message， 然後等大家再睇落去啦。
That creature on the roof. You have run into it before.
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
It sounds like Spider-Man is Venom's nemesis. Maybe he has some insight.
Of course. I have no doubt Spider-Man will prove to be an invaluable asset in the ongoing fight against both Venom and Lilith.
U turn 就塞死晒。哦，咁咪好唔順暢咯。但係踩橋嗰陣時咧，咁條橋咁大，應該都會幾開心興奮㗎，係咪㗎？我終點擺喺西九故宮博物館啊！
Tell me about your sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you've encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
終於做完日行者 ，OK， 捉到啦嘛！有冇好好地運去喺一個不見天日嘅地方？
Will the wards ever provide the same protection that they had?
It may be possible to undo the damage, but now that a weakness has been exposed, I'll have to rethink my approach entirely. Tony did offer a military-grade laser protection grid, should I be so inclined to go that route. 你就捉佢上個塔度嚇村民，你即係霍斯媽，我覺得咧，你都幾暴君下㗎。其實你又要咧你又要去逼人哋生仔啦，你要捉人哋同你去生仔啦，你又將佢哋擺喺架船上邊啦，然後你又要揾喪屍嚟嚇佢哋啦。哎呀，笑死我！第二隻又跳樓啊！救命啊！
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is
冇錯，你嘅玩法就係成為一個暴君。
perhaps not mine
我哋嘅暴君，霍斯瑪姐姐，踩我，踩 me please。
involving Agatha.
That kind of power sounds like it could be dangerous.
MC 就係一個咁不仁義、咁不人道遊戲，你啱。我覺得係要勞役佢哋嘅。
Were she here now, I think you would have found it to be a kindred spirit.
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
最重要嘅咩係羅山
Hey.
Yo.
Nobody knows exactly what it is you remember, so they'll probably want to hold your hand for a minute. Don't take it personally.
今年少咗勁多攝影師，好撚緊要。
At least I'm not the only one adjusting to this midnight sun thing.
但係咧，你啲攝影師咧但係咧，佢會唔會揾翻你嘅？如果你影到你嘅話。 今次已經冇關注佢哋，諗住生多幾隻村民我放養。單車節主要係俾人影靚相，即係你講到好似卡 show 咁樣咯，我覺得係。我架車拍到去啊，就係俾人影相㗎咋咁樣。
Привет, Hunter。
咁應該傾晒偈㗎咯，睇下我之後應該去邊度咧？ 係咪都係又去揾翻阿 Sarah 咧？去揾老女人啦！我哋 go go go！ 唔係喎，頭先 Tony 話要我再揾佢喎，係嘛？佢話係喺邊度再揾佢？咪都係喺呢度揾佢，再傾偈先。
Just can't get enough of old Tony, huh?
哦，揾翻自己號碼牌就得。咁咪好開心啦！件事如果平時有嘅話。
I appreciate you helping me out.
Happy to help.
咁可以睇翻自己英姿啊，然後睇到自己騎住個車啊咁樣咯 ，OK 喎，我覺得成件事真係開心嘅喎。
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Ye Olde Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
咁好啦，休息下啦。
A few drops
辛苦晒羅生。
salamander look
我
like
希望你始終玩得開心啦。
Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over
繼
here,
續叫
I think
Dr.
two can play
Spooky
this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? How's it going, boss? This should be quick.
哇 ！Iron Man 做佢自己平時做開嘅嘢。
Take your pick, Hunter.
喂
I feel like I could automate this process and take
哦
myself
嚇死
out.
我啊！我以為盲盒咁樣抽一張卡啊，好恐怖，嚇死人！啊先，揮劈快速揮劈，擁有兩張，已經全部都擁有兩張噶咯喎，多餘喎其實係。但係好似我冇乜幾可見到幾張卡嘅，咁啊要換呢張卡。
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
我而家獲得啊當前裝備能力嘅複製品啊，裝備能重複嘅能力啊，可以喺庭園中合成更加強嘅新版卡牌啊。咁啊睇嚟又係其他唔同可以做嘅嘢啦。你都未玩到揾啲喪屍咬啲村民，為咗要去減價，可以做啲咁瘋狂嘅事啊！喂，你哋班人真係無法無天㗎，真係我覺得係好恐怖啊！我唔識你哋㗎，好驚啊！好驚嚇啊！如果真係世界上有喪屍姐姐，會唔會揾喪屍嚟喺度嚇我㗎？我驚喪屍喎。
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice.
咁樣搶佢哋㗎，搶佢間鋪頭，家陣老笠。難道你覺得我唔驚？你試下揾條鏈拉住佢哋 ，OK 的，我覺得。
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
Everyone loves you when you are dead. Tell me, does that mean you are half-loved?
She didn't describe you as a snarky jackass, but here we are. All right, Tony Stark Jr., ask your questions.
哎呀，原來同佢講嘢唔可以串嘴㗎！哎呀，減關係啊！我唔係驚嘅話，我使乜捉隻啊嚇佢哋啊？為咗叫佢哋生鐵啊！我自己落去揾係咪仲快 ？OK， 呢一個都係一個好好嘅做法嚟嘅，我覺得。唔係你呢個高壓統治嘅狀態係有效嘅，我覺得有效為之嘅，可以做嘅其實。哎呀，你哋呢隻 game 真係好有趣，我覺得。我會有啲想更加去深入了解佢。OK， 可以有咁多 mechanic 嘅原來，又可以捉，又可以咁樣嚇人啊，又可以整好多唔同嘅嘢啊！即係我最感到興趣就係當然我好唔熟悉呢一環啦，即係例如嗰啲永動機啊嗰啲咧，我會覺得幾有趣。
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s, maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
係東風戰士冇錯。
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
哎呀，你啲對話真係好好笑啊
Is your name really Blade?
我唔可以笑，可以笑咳㗎啦。
What is it?
It's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
佢唔當我係 friend 啊！我哋唔係朋友啊！好慘啊
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey, something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Anyone else?
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you. Who else?
What do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Anybody else?
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are a few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I understand, we may have to.
I am surprised she commands such respect.
I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
Anyone else?
Nobody else.
Sure.
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world. And I think we're pretty green. But enough training will get us through it. Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we gonna keep wasting daylight?
I am ready to train.
Finally.
好嫌棄啊！佢好唔想同我傾偈啊！
Ready for more? Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
好，變咗快速出擊家。
See you around.
又係傾偈 time。Oh my god！ 努力傾偈，傾偈仔。喂，屌你！因為我發覺呢個主角係醫人嚟嘅喎，係咁瘋狂同佢傾偈喎。
Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding, Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've gotta find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've gotta know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Just how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash the power of a quantum singularity white hole on them if need be.
Quantum what?
又俾人欺負啦！
Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss.
又俾人拋呢個科學詞彙啦，好差啊！
On the prowl?
邊個先係 main quest 啊？好恐怖啊
What's up?
What's up?
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
What's up, Ancient One?
又俾人串腦啊！成日都老，好老啊我。 我好期待咧，之後越嚟越多人加入咧，然後成間城堡都係好多朋友仔喺度咧，可以見到佢哋做唔同嘅，應該會幾開心我覺得。
Probably time to head out, right?
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say gamma?
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light-years out. This should be easy.
We waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
Work my magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
Ow. The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Wait, you're being serious?
救命啊！嘴炮啊！
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to
呢隻
its
game 係
source
充滿
then,
住
right?
嘴遁啊，好恐怖
I
啊！
do it myself,
笑死啊！
but
我可唔可以
you seem to
唔
be
病
having
嘅
a
狀態繼
little
續玩呢隻
IT
遊戲
trouble
啊？
today.
我會笑得開心好多。
Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
係大家都可以成為好朋友嘅節奏啊！但係我要好小心同每一個人講嘢。
And she kicks it. Excited for another mission? I'm excited, and I'm probably not even going.
Oops. This is why I normally fly.
啊，唔想撞到你啫，唔使成
The
日
two
掛
of
住
us
飛
on the
嘅。
mean streets of New York? Evildoers beware.
Looks like your mother has made another mess for you to clean up.
啊，成個場啊啲人啊都係嘴炮仔嚟嘅，個撚個都係啊。
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block. I'll let you think about that one for a minute.
誒，我個 blade 未升級嘅咩？咁奇怪啊！我以為升咗級添。哇 ！Hero Walk 啊，我稱佢為。
Very.
This area in particular?
Occasionally. Good for a late night snack.
哇！宵夜啊，宵夜啊！
The falafel place down the road. Stays open till 3.
Oh, right, sure. Only maybe next time say it less vampire-y.
Guess I can put away the garlic.
Normally I'd just meet you there, but I'm actually a little curious about this portal you've been using.
From what I know of her, Marvel fighting Hydra is like you and me fighting ants.
Don't worry. This is a different portal to a different location.
點解要有嗰種俄羅斯蘇聯人嘅口音？又入去咯，揾啲嘢食一齊翻屋企。OK， 食嘢好啊，最緊要食嘢，食飽飽。
Patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side. 記得話我知你食咗啲乜嘢喎？你知我最中意知道人哋食乜嘢啦，你唔中意啊？我好中意，我最中意睇食物相。I like.
Thought we can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydra's. Lilith's. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
I need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
唔做神不知鬼不覺，然後就掹咗人哋嘅天花板出嚟，又直接跳落去，戇鳩！我冇俾跳落去，但係跳你都係黐撚線㗎！哦，我又食翻叉燒包同馬拉糕啊 ！OK， 好啊好啊，我覺得好好。哦，叉燒包啊，我好耐冇食過，我有一期冇食過叉燒包咯。哎呀，俾你講完之後。喂，你真係之前嗰幾萬啲嘢仲剩低到而家嘅喎，師傅。你屋企個雪櫃究竟有幾多呢啲咁嘅剩餘飯菜？可唔可以解釋下
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
我要擊退啊，師傅！等先，可以點咧？可唔可以掉佢落去㗎？連環打佢。係充滿住中二病嘅連續斬擊啊！擊到唔到喎，但係我係咪應該用咗依張卡先？用錯順序啊！我應該 buff 咗，然後先有出血攻擊。哎呀！乳鴿，乳鴿，仲有乳鴿啊！好正啊！我想食海膽炒飯 ，no， 好過分，好過分啊！好想食啊，好想食啊！你搞到我而家肚餓啊！但係我一個病人啊，唔可以食嘢啊！你冇出血個師傅啊！好討厭啊！你冇出血啦！我唔可以咁樣，我唔可以咁樣連續斬啊！好可惡啊！我斬你兩下，你咪又係死，我點解咁做啊？冇得一張，我哋一開始就出大絕㗎，都唔啱位。可以移動嘅，真係要嘅話，換位，換角度，好，你移過嚟呢一邊，乜嘢啊？薄燒近江牛，你嘅雪櫃會唔會過分咗少少啊？好想炸開呢個嘢啊！我可唔可以再移動多下？我咁樣攻擊啊！咁應該，但係我想爆呢個啊嘛，重點係。受到嘲諷啊！OK 啊，呢下啱啱呢個仲殺埋旁邊嗰隻，因為個爆風。 自己講完都覺得要食成個星期。喂，過分 S 係好多好嘢食咯，我會好想食咯，令到我好開心嘅一個狀態係。哇唔得喂，係咁俾人打喎喂，喂，半條血，試下唔好咁樣。啊媽媽，我先啊，我有咩辦法咧而家？
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
唔係點講咧？因為我哋屋企成日煮飯，基本上咧隔夜餸咧淨係留1晚到左右就會食晒啊！如果我屋企係一個好奇怪嘅規矩，唔係應該唔係話我屋企，我自己有一個好奇怪嘅規矩。如果屋企有任何嘅 leftover 嘢食咧，第一日我會唔掂，但係到第二日都冇人食咧，我就覺得係嗰樣嘢係屬於我就會食咗佢㗎啦。係啊，呢度咁多敵人有少少危機喎，我可以點咧？ 嗱，我可以炸咗呢度炸3條友啦。咁如果係咁，我首先叫阿 Blade 褪後先啦。如果係嘅話 ，Blade 褪後。褪咗後先 ，make sure 打唔到佢啦。咁然後咧，我哋就射爆個。 可唔可以射爆？我唔可以咁樣射爆佢啊！但唔緊要，喐咗你先都 OK 嘅。咁咧，然後就喐阿 Hunter。但係如果我喐 Hunter， 掉佢過去擊退，我咪都可能炸到咯。咁一係我就移過去依個人嗰度，擊退佢，撞落個炸彈筒度。睇下得唔得？可唔可以咁做 ？OK， 試下先。 我刪咗個 shift 佢，換翻。咁啊 Hunter 咧就過嚟呢度，唔可以過嚟呢度咩？我夾實咗一個位，啊呀打！咁如果我撞佢，再撞佢過去咧，可唔可以咁樣做咧？可唔可以撞到咧？試下先。撞，再撞，啊！爆唔到嚿嘢，可惜。咁啊，幫 Captain Marvel 補一補血先啦。哦，好似你今日放假又唔使出去溜冰，如果唔係啊，又係出街食，跟住咧又攞多盒翻嚟㗎啦。我啲外賣最多擺2日，前日嘅今日。 唔食我就掉噶啦，我會掉噶，我會掉落自己個胃度嘅，係啊。仲有一次出牌機會，我可以連環劈2條友嘅，真係要嘅話。 咁又流血啦，出血扣2滴應該會，哦唔得，下個 turn 應該唔死。嗱，
你掉唔晒落肚，證明你需要我咯，係咪先？我可以，我為你，我願意更加變成一個超級肥仔。OK， 100分。
Just about enough of this.
哇，3個黐線，咁樣扣咗36滴血，有真喎。你 OK 喎，衰血死咗喎，頭先嗰個。
Possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves.
同埋叫咗3人 set 到個反晒肚，同我嗰晚同媽媽食飯一樣咯。OK， 等我恨咗主角先，主角唔可以移動啦，咁危險喎！啊，炸到主角㗎，唔得啊！
Playtime's over.
So that's how that works.
OK， 仲有3次出招機會。
Let's do it.
啊，最中意睇到呢啲咁嘅爆炸場面。OK， 100分。咁喺度食垃圾桶成日食好嘢 ，OK， 我可唔可以成為嗰個垃圾桶啊 ？OK，please let me。工人姐姐唔夠膽食你啲外賣，佢哋覺得貴，叮埋俾佢食啦，服侍下佢一試下不如。死！係 cut 死 B， cut 死 B。嘲諷。
Wonder what the desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys.
打咗3張驚奇隊長嘅卡牌咧，就會進入雙星狀態啊！雙星狀態嘅驚奇隊長攻擊力會大幅提升啊！當驚奇隊長嘅格擋值歸0嘅時候，雙星狀態就會解除咯噃。有冇過分咗？哇！32格擋格黐線，爆炮！哇！勁，有啲咁嘅技能100分，我覺得好好。咁嘅話咧，因為佢會打我噶嘛，咁佢就唔會打我同伴，咁我就可以咁樣出招去遠啲嘅地方。
One more time.
咁啊，引另外嗰隻等佢行過嚟打我，咁其他另外2個朋友咧就會受傷嘅機會比較少，就咁決定啦。係啊，你會打我嘛？我估到噶啦。
Perhaps Faustus's device is worth further study. If you wouldn't mind, Carol, I'd prefer it if you and your supernatural associates
我
not.
當冇敵人啦。
Yes.
當冇其他資源咁就咁樣掉個敵人過去打佢。哇！升級了！咁啊，俾阿 Blade 埋個尾刀佢啦。
除咗湊大咗你嗰個之外咧，你冇一個會去服侍佢啊，合理嘅，我咁講笑咁講啫。咁應該冇敵人啦啩
Now, quickly! Let's go, go, go! The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
轉到人頭都暈啊，大佬！好啦，驚奇女人啊，係驚奇女人啊！
Get her!
我仲有傳説中嘅第二場戰鬥。哇！咁你嗰啲都好長情喎，做咗12年，婆婆仲喺度做咗20幾年。即係你知道啦，今時今日好多嘅並冇咁理想噶嘛，好多嘅姐姐。
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
好，無法被保護咧，無法攻擊被護衛嘅物品啊！要打贏個盾守衛嘅佢個燒到0咧，先至可以破壞個護衛嘅。
Still waiting for them to try something.
發殺到先出發寶，嗰張卡先係一個。抽咗張佢 Captain Marvel 嘅卡，直到手有同樣嘅卡有3張 ，OK。嗱，我呢度有2張咯，我用嚟都冇用啦。咁嘅話，首先揾方法殺多啲人先。一開始牌有啲冇咁唔夠理想喎。嚟開 buff 啦，變張卡出嚟先啦。啊，都係英雄卡啊，用唔到啊！
Weak, even for Hydra.
咁而家就有3點，傷害並嘲諷一條直線上嘅所有敵人。哦，咁我咪應該移動咗你先啊？
Target's moving.
I feel great.
啊！如果你可以打到你移動就好啦。用卡啦，變多張出嚟，變多2張 OK， 下一個 turn 先再諗咯。啊！衝晒過嚟，衝晒過嚟，危險危險危險！喂，好多敵人，敵人會唔會多咗少少？有點苦戰，有點苦戰，危險危險，驚驚驚驚驚驚！有盾牌，有盾牌，有盾牌，擋擋擋擋擋！哎呀，混亂啊，點算啊？我仲有真換啊！ 增援全面進場啊！好多敵人啊！你又翻去擋翻啦 ？OK。
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
咁可以做嘅嘢，因為冇卡喎，因為我而家一個捉一爆24。我而家要減低咗敵人嘅數量先啦，因為我啲卡咧捉一掉一換走，哎呀移除混亂啦，太好啦！拉一隻怪先，好夾。我個 play 得翻30血啫喎。食一個包又飽咗，雪狗糕點算？狗糕留低晏晝再夜啲先食，而家係呢個1點15分，留低到時3點3再食茶餐。OK， 100分。唔好，唔好意思，我諗嘢嘅時候我就會喺度接接聲嘅，我就會變咗老鼠接接聲咁樣，唔好意思啊。咁唯有就過湯先啦。繼續擋啊！靠你啦，靠你啦，驚奇隊長，係啊，打到唔好啊！主角冇啦。主角就嚟冇啦，可唔可以出咗補血卡俾我？啊？好辛苦啊！3點3食埋個龍蝦喎，一個好嚴重嘅抉擇嚟嘅喎。
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variance gamma signatures without a baseline resonance sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
OK， 咁而家 Blade 就回翻血嘅，咁咧我就可以殺一個大有血嘅敵人補血，我殺佢，吸翻血先。補翻24血，又可以捱多一陣啦。咁樣咧，我就可以搏一鋪，打隻卒。你一隻，我還翻1點翻嚟，就再殺多一隻。瞓啦！係你要陪佢哋瞓啱啊！唔好玩太夜病人，我陪你哋咋，姐姐，係愛啊！有冇諗過係愛啊？係我對大家嘅愛啊！我有同你講過㗎，我諗你會出嚟㗎。良好意願。
Now I see why so many fear your strength.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
擺明就係為咗想見你，然後先開台啦。哎呀，一定係咁樣㗎。咁剩低嗰個大佬，你都仲會有 又嚟打我啦，我就嚟冇啦，又混亂。簡單嚟講，你就每一次都打我一鑊，然後等我混亂喎。即係每一個 turn 都有穩定嘅 reinforcement。重點就係我點樣清得死嘢差唔多，然後就打個護衛。
These delays can be quite frustrating, infuriating even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
呢張係擊退零 cost 嘅。
Got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
咁我一打一，打一個彈一個。見你唔開，所以自己開，跟住吸我入嚟，係冇錯。咁你 weekend 正常好少開噶嘛？咁咪我做咯，咪我任意妄為星期六咯，冇錯，呢個就係任意妄為星期六嘅主旨。呢張擊退嘅，用1點。回一回自己血先 ，just in case。係你哋已經係星期日啦，放完假啦。唔夠遠，掟唔到去嗰條友度添。我未移動啊嘛，主角。OK。主角未移動咧？咁就移動咗去呢一度先，然後咧掉入。唔係啊，唔係，我唔係想掉你去炸藥度啊。我做移動咗啊！唔係咁，香港星期六嘅話，我好少開嘅，因為好多時候睇會睇 Wiki 噶嘛，我會同成班有陣時即幾個都會去 Lucky 嗰度睇呢個咩啊？我和僵屍有個約會，或者睇廣東戲。咁我就會係香港嘅禮拜日啦，然後香港嘅禮拜日會開咯，即係如果得閒嘅話。唉，但係其實我好啲咧，我聽日都係要做嘢㗎。其實你趁阿 Jeff 走咗，我去講，我會做嘢㗎。飛爆打爆佢個燒先。咁咧，我未移動啊嘛。
It's about time.
我仲未移動啊嘛，咁我打啱個位咪可以掉去個炸彈度咯。哇！諗唔到啊，我都進化到有 spam 啦，好感動啊！睇下先，我點樣 block 咗條友咧？笑死！我都竟然開始可以有人會嚟賣廣告啊，好感動啊，進步啊！我簡直覺得自己邁去呢個大台嘅一大步啊！開心仔，係成就啊！ 我覺得好自豪啊！唔關事咁講嘅啫，佢唔係我哋只講笑啫嘛，黐線。咁然後冇啊，尋晚阿 Billy 啊、羅莎嗰啲都有噶嘛，我有幫佢哋 report 噶嘛，我會。咦？但係點樣 ban 人啊？我好想知道點樣 ban 人喎。等我偏低佢先，成就有人證明有啲存在價值，我呢個台上好感動，100分。感動 ，OK， 100分可以。攞聖物啦！唔係咁嘅。好，攞咗聖物，咁咧，打贏咪一日就完 game 啦，呢關。係 ban 咗啦 ，thank you。1、2、3、4，仲有咁多個。仲有4個人。哎呀，爆我超喎，好堅抽咁喎。仲要出大絕，好人好似出咩大絕啊你？
Ought to make things interesting.
掉人過去先。哇！屌，真係滿哇！我幾犀利，滿地都係個敵人嘅屍體啊！好犀利啊！
I'm on it.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
About time.
I am impressed.
OK， 咁然後咧，又學出多個失擊，咁啊完關啦。哦，過關，除非有真門啦。打咗幾多個？黐線，成地都係。
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
勝利！10回合內解決 ，OK， 100分。你而家要編輯下個圖片啦，黐線嘅咩？都唔靚。增加角色，首先換咗阿驚奇隊長個 pose 先。哇！金錢匯集啊，係金錢匯集。 快喺呢個傳說中嘅舉拇指啊！有冇人俾個心形啊？喂，我哋搞 g 過呢張圖係 OK OK，可以可以。咁然後就增加角色，增加翻驚奇隊長。咁然後咧，驚奇隊長就俾翻隻手指你。我好中意呢個好巧妙咁樣咧。Captain Marvel，佢頭先我啱啱有個角度咧，佢係咁啱踩住咗呢兩個邊度嘅，係 OK。咁再酸翻大少少得唔得啊？我依關我決定用一個鉗嘅姿勢嚟做呢個封面圖，好笑。其實有冇其他動作先？正常靚就係要呢個出拳嘅。呢個都好笑，呢個都好笑。成班鉗嘅姿態，好笑。我嘅幽默就係咁簡單。OK， 你條尾啊女，你條筋啊女。OK， 然後Hunter 賣翻少少。OK。我究竟做埋啲咩奇怪嘅事情啊？好笑。然後再加埋一個好大隻嘅 blade。Give me power 。笑死我啦！救命啊！成班白痴仔咁樣，救命！好 shit！ 我縮翻細啲主角先，主角太大個，校翻細啲個 scale。我係咪仲可以整埋個表情啊？燦爛笑容。色味 ，OK。擁抱太陽，擁抱太陽，可以可以。好，今次張相就呢張啦，可以。我覺得幾好啊，幾鉗啊！好，完成第2關。 咁大家睇到一個戰鬥其實唔係想象中咁複雜 ，OK 嘅，即係只不過係組 deck。咁而家其實我都仲未組 deck，仲係處於一個早期嘅 tutorial 嘅狀態，都仲未可以組自己想做嘅 deck。應該之後會再多啲唔同嘅技能，然後可以再組比較有呢個合作性嘅 deck 咯。
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abby tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
黐線，Tony Stark 同埋 Doctor Spooky 喺度玩大富翁，
Is how we ended up with
戇鳩。
Ultron. Come on.
你竟
We should
然
hang out.
為咗我可以早啲瞓，然後決定唔做觀眾，安多尼
should rest.
真係你捨得我離開㗎啦，真係咁啊，咁樣好咩
Let me see. How did this work again?
OK， 撳1就開翻個 app。哇！阿力 call 揾我傾偈啊 ，Nico。喂，有人敲門啊！有人揾我啊，係朋友啊，係朋友嘅味道啊。
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room.
開始眼瞓啦，開始眼瞓啦。
Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes.
So,
休息下啦，
planning
你
on
平時
giving
都要
me
瞓
some sort of
覺。
brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff.
哇，咁更加要瞓覺，瞓覺，瞓覺。
You're a
係啊，
midnight
梗係唔
sun
啱
now.
啦，黐線。
One
我
of
師
us.
貓嘅生活係要瞓覺噶嘛。
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
Hydra bomb.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
啊嗱，我哋分開一齊瞓 ，OK， 可以接受，我覺得。
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
哇 ，Nico 真係好撚多嘢講，救命！咁嘅都好嘅，咁啊就決定而家準備關台啦。咁啊，我哋望下我哋嘅靚仔主角啦。咁而家咁啱咧，已經喺個2個鐘頭59分鐘10幾秒啦。咁我哋就啱啱好3個鐘頭收台啦。咁啊，多謝羅生啦，多謝霍斯貓啦，多謝 Jeff 嚟過啦。咁亦都多謝阿 Sally 姐姐啦。咁多謝今日大家嚟陪我啊，喺我病嘅時候都好好人咁樣陪伴我一齊。咁樣嘅，我祝大家有一個美好嘅週日啦。咁今日就係咁多啦。咁啊，多謝各位收睇。咁如果有人睇咗中意嘅，可以加翻個 like 啦。應該冇嘅 ，but anyways， 咁啊，希望大家玩得開心啲。咁我哋就嚟3個鐘頭啦，倒數5、4、3、2、1。 摁啊，拜拜。